Hello everybody again. It's me, I'm back, and I just wanted to make a video talking about why I am happy I gained weight, and actually a lot of weight. If you've seen my video about my weight today, and I think it's called like my weight today, and how I gained a lot of weight or too much weight, and you probably seen it, and if you haven't, go check it out before you probably watch this video. Because they will be sort of connected. In the video I say that I gained a lot of weight and that I wasn't happy, and I was kind of in a depressed stage, and it's true, I wasn't really happy. I weighed like 165, maybe even 170 pounds. I didn't want to weigh myself, I didn't want to really see myself, I didn't like the pictures I saw, it was really bad. I don't think I've ever actually weighed that much in my life. I was really heavy and I just wasn't feeling good in my body, and that's the most important thing, is you need to feel good in your own skin and confident, and I did not feel that at all. I didn't want to go anywhere, I just wanted to stay home. I was very, very, very upset because of it. Even though I was depressed and I wasn't happy that I gained weight, there are still things that I'm still actually sort of happy that I did, but I don't regret that I gained weight. And I'll tell you why. I'm happy I gained a lot of weight. I was actually overweight, by the BMI chart. I'm 5'5", and obviously 165 is like 10 pounds, actually a little bit more, probably 15 pounds overweight for me, for my height and for my body. And that is probably why I didn't feel good as well, because I knew I was overweight. If I was at a healthy weight, even at the biggest healthy weight on the BMI chart, I wouldn't really be that upset because I'm at a healthy weight. And the main problem was just the food I was consuming. It was way too many calories, and I explained more in the video, so go watch it. But yeah, just to get back to why I'm happy I gained so much weight. The reason I'm happy that I did gain a lot of weight is it kind of reset my mind. It kind of like restarted, because it was basically very close to the weight back then when I first started dieting and losing weight. So it was kind of like a restart for me, and I was really happy because I could just restart and change everything, all the mistakes I did the first time. So I didn't restrict, I didn't binge, purge, the whole thing didn't happen again. So it's kind of like I restarted, I came back to the weight that I was, and I could lose the weight again in a better way, and which I did. I lost 10 pounds, which I also explained in the other video, which you could watch. And I lost 10 pounds, and I'm still losing weight. To be honest, my ideal weight preference would be about 120, 130 pounds. That is like my, I remember when I was at that weight, I felt really comfortable. Just for me, I'm not saying this is the weight you should have. Every person is different. Plus, for someone that's, a lot taller than me, that might be considered underweight. Or someone a lot shorter than me, that may consider be like too heavy or overweight. So for my body, that is like the middle of the BMI chart. I think 110 or 105 is the least, or anything under that is underweight, but I'm not going there. I just prefer 120 through 130 pounds. I feel happiest at that stage, and I just feel my best. So yeah, that is just my experience. I'm really happy that I gained a lot of weight. I could sort of reset. I also got my period back. It just made me feel healthy again, because when I was really afraid of gaining weight. So kind of like, how they sometimes say face your fears? I kind of faced my fears in gaining a lot of weight, and I ended up being overweight. And I am happy because I faced my fear. I'm no longer like so scared of gaining weight, and I think that really helped me because I can now kind of eat normally, and I don't have to worry about it. One reason I also started, and the other thing I did to lose weight is I just kind of like, what I feel comfortable, like I didn't stuff my face. I just said, I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll stop when I'm full. I'm not gonna, like, if I don't want anything for breakfast, then I won't have anything for breakfast, no matter, like, I know research say, like, oh, you know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but, you know, if I don't want breakfast, then I won't have it. And I mean, that usually doesn't happen, but if I want a light breakfast, I'll have a light breakfast. If I want something before I go to bed, I'll have something before I go to bed. So I literally just started doing what makes me feel good, because I used to just have, you know, like, oh, I have to have this much food for breakfast, or this much for dinner, or at this time or that time. I completely removed all of that. I just ate, I listened to my body, ate intuitively, and just enjoy life. And that is what I suggest for you. Enjoy life. Go do the things you want to do. Eat how much you want to eat. Eat the foods that make you feel good. You know, yes, don't focus on weight that much. Like, yeah, I mean, just kind of like, you know, if, for example, let's say if you have a pet and your pet is overweight, you don't freak out, you know, you just kind of like, okay, well, I need to kind of fix this. I need them to lose weight, a little bit more exercise, a little less, you know, maybe less portion, or maybe just adding exercise will change it. So when, you know, the cat, or, you know, your whatever loses weight, then, you know, you're like, oh, you know, I'm happy it lost weight. Or, for example, if your cat is not eating enough, or you know, like too active and it's too thin, and you're like, well, I need to add a little bit more food because it looks unhealthy. And that's kind of the same thing you need to do to yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't be like, you know, oh, I have to be this weight, or I have to be that weight. Just like, you know, look at your healthy BMI. What weight do you need to be at? Like, what is the healthy range? I would suggest like the middle of the BMI chart, about that much is probably the best. I don't know, but I just from my experience, I felt the best at the middle, like about the middle of the BMI chart. And so just look and just see, like, oh, you know, and do you need to lose weight? Do you need to gain weight? Do you need to stay at your weight? And just look at that and just see, change your diet, look around, see what works for you, and just pick up your own thing and just enjoy life. It's literally the most important thing is enjoy life. You only get it once. You only live it once, so why not enjoy it? So, yeah, that is my advice. That is why I'm happy I gained weight, because I could restart. I could kind of, you know, redo everything and start the healthy way. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this may help someone. Comment down below if this video helped you, and comment down below any other video suggestions you have for me to make. And yeah, see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and put up a big thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!